Okay, let's okay, let's go again. FM chuck-bukowski. Right, maybe King's Engine. Something more exotic. Could try Benoni. Bishop D6. Ah, King's Engine. Right, so mainline classical. Oh, Bishop E3 line. Oh, let's play for F5, F4 anyway. Put a pre-move in. Cheeky. Alright, so I'll swing the knights across, rook F7, bishop F8, that sort of thing. Don't mind about losing A7. Just play bishop D7. Play for G4, G3, positional pawn sack. Later, rip open the dark squares, get access to F4, that kind of thing. Ah, okay, so knight B6, huh? I'm going to have to give up the exchange, I'll just carry on with the old attack. Doesn't matter really about the queen, so if I can get the queen on that diagonal after playing G3, that would be nice. I win the game like Kasparov did with knight H1. It's a classic game, you should check it out. If you do a search on KingsCrusher, Kasparov, you'll find that game. Beautiful King's Engine. So is he going to play knight A8 or is he just totally confused? I'm going to play for G3 anyway, rip open F4, put the rook on G7, hopefully overtake, hijack the diagonal. Not sure what else to say about this position, it's just typical bog standard King's Engine dynamism here being expressed, positional sacks are natural. Objectively I suppose it's totally unsound, but yeah, there you go. So is he going to take the rook or what? I'm waiting for him to take the rook. Come on, take the rook. If he takes on G4, maybe knight E4 actually as well. Knight C3, take this bishop. Don't know. Big think. So chuck-bukowski. Okay, I think I should take back. I've gained an advantage on the clock anyway, without much effort. 30 seconds used so far. Right. Okay, now G3, obviously. Mind you, knight C7, I don't know, to E6 might be painful. I guess. I'll get these dark squares though first, without worrying too much. Stick the rook on G7 as well. Oh, why don't I take the diagonal? No, I can't. Knight takes A7 as a technical detail. So I'll wait for the knight to go to C7, take the diagonal, knight F4. Okay, so knight. Which knight? This one or that one? Does it matter? I'll play bishop takes as well, and check. Do I need this slight square bishop anymore? Probably not. Okay, take it. Because it's useful for bishop h3s, but if the king's going to come out, then no big deal. Oh, there's queen e3 now is a big threat. Queen e2, queen c3, there's queen e2 here. There's knight h4 even. Queen e3, rook e2 is knight g2. Queen e2 is not playable. Queen e3 looks powerful. I'll play knight h4 now, threatening knight g2. There's anything strong as bishop e7, threatening bishop h4. What about queen d2? Is the knight d3 there? No. So knight h4 looks good. I'll play knight h4. So there's a threat of knight g2, bishop e7, bishop h4 could be handy, bishop e7 to d8 to b6 could be handy. Okay, ef and also bishop e7 to f6 as well, so c3 might be a good square. Okay, queen d2's. Do I worry about queen d2 here? That's the question. Maybe not, because this bishop's good on the diagonal anyway, so maybe just knight g2. I like keeping the queen on though. That knight takes f3 here, or knight g2 takes queen 3. Don't know if I keep the queen on. Say queen b6. I don't know. It's queen f4. This knight g2. Maybe queen b4 is more dangerous, more challenging. He's short on time. Should we keep the queens on? Don't know. Knight g2. Rook takes. Rook takes. That looks like a nice opposite coloured bishop and pawn ending, with potential maybe to queen h pawn. Oh, I don't know. Queen b6, big decision. There's queen b6 or knight g2 or rook g2. Deciding thing here. I'll take on b4 here. But then there's king f1. Oh, I'll take the chance. I'll play knight g2. Go in the opposite colour bishop and pawn ending. Threatening immediately. Well, the h pawn's running. His a pawn's running. Start running with the h pawn. Also, there's bishop g7 to c3, just immediately winning b4 if he's not careful. So bishop g7 here is a bit tasty as well. Do I regret my decision? He's a pawn up, but the h pawn's strong here. Bishop f1. Bishop f1, bishop f1, there's rook b2. This guy's being a hero at the moment and against these passed pawns. Bishop f1 will stop my pawn as well, so okay, I have to move it here. Oh, he's going to stop e5. Oh dear. Okay, he's going to stop me from playing bishop g7. I mean, I can play b5. Okay. So I'll play b6 here, a5. So that hold things up a bit. Bishop, what about bishop here first? So bishop c3 probably is a big threat. Okay. Okay, parried, or is it? What about h3 and then e2? h3, bishop h3 and e2. Bishop f6 first, or what about just b6 here to try and hold up a5, because then bishop c3 will win the rook on a5. Bishop d4, ouch. Let's get the bishop in. Oh, I think this is a mess. Maybe after all that it was better to keep the queens on, you know. But this pawn's immune because of bishop f2s. This doesn't look good. Although the rook on the 7th looks dangerous. I don't know. Bishop f2 here doesn't do much. There's also e5's coming in. Not good, not good. e5 is creating another passed pawn. Yes. Dear, bishop's passive now. Uh-oh. He's only got 10 seconds, but will it be enough? Winning my pawn bishop. Oh, I really mucked up this king's engine, haven't I? It's a tragedy. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. I have to try and win on time or mate him. Oh well. He's just too short on time, really. I mean, even after a disastrous decision, it's a 5-minute game. Okay, yeah, I thought it was a nice 5-minute king's engine attack, but maybe, you know, queen b6 here is important. Queen b6 to keep queens on. There's queen f4, there's queen b4. King f1, what's the critical position? in that critical position. Well, there's knight g2 winning the exchange. Anyway. No, maybe knight g2, queen b6, queen f4, knight g2. Yeah, because this bishop's always going to be better than this bishop. So with the queens on, you know, maybe that's more potential for the attack. I mean, that's a wrong step here to give up, to get the queens off. He's got potential pass pawns on the queen side and in the centre after he mops up my e3 pawn. Oh well, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.